What the hell happened here?
There's a fight. One guy took them all down with his bare hands.
He's still in there. Turn around, mister. Let me see your hands. Slowly.
For a Jack Reacher movie, it doesn't have to be smart. It doesn't have to be
It does not.
incredibly slick. It just has to be fun.
Absolutely right.
That's the number one thing is you can't get bored. So you didn't get bored at all.
I wanted to hate it. I really did, but I loved it. I love the new Jack Reacher.
So is there something about the Jack Reacher series that you feel sets it apart from the Mission Impossible movies?
Not at all. It's very similar. It's Tom Cruise in another role.
So do you think it would not have worked if it wasn't for Tom Cruise?
I would like to say if Tom Hardy was Jack Reacher, I would have liked it. I think if Jeremy Renner was Jack Reacher, I wouldn't like it as much.
Jeremy Renner's already been born.
That wasn't very good.
And I've never read one of the Jack Reacher books, ever. But
Which I would suspect those are much better.
I would think so. Apparently they are very serious and they do a very good job with that. That kind of hurts it a little bit because it feels like there's a side of it that wants to be serious, and the best parts are the parts whenever it just goes for the action. An hour and a half in, I was so tired that the most fun I could get out of it was picking out all the cheesy things. I thought that it wasn't that it was bad because of how that stuff. I thought it was bad because I couldn't help but constantly notice all that stuff.
I wasn't bored. I really wasn't. That movie flew by for me.
Really?
It really did. How long was that?
2 hours. And even in the first one, there's so much more just like ridiculousness. It's got a story that actually, it starts off and you know what's happening. In this one, I didn't really get why we had to wait until the middle of the movie to really get why we were getting flashbacks from different people.
First one opened up with the shooting, didn't it?
Which I
That was good.
That was very interesting. I like the fact that at the beginning, you have the incident in the bar, that it's not really related to much else that's going on, but it's like an interesting incident that makes you think, this Jack Reacher guy, whoa, he's cool. Just do the thing. We just wanted to see Tom Cruise run around. I don't want any of the father-daughter.
You know, I did not find her bothersome.
Did you not want to hit Tom Cruise with a bat for the last 30 seconds of that movie?
No, because he already proved himself. He was the man. He was the guy. He kicked ass.
To our audience, would you recommend Jack Reacher?
I would recommend Night and Day or one of the Mission Impossibles. And when you run out of those, if you want to see Tom Cruise doing something else, I would say the first Jack Reacher, and then if you have to, then this one. Seeing this one, I would like to go back to the first one and be like, okay, I didn't like it the first time, but that's not Jack Reacher 2.